able to handle the fact that his teammates were growing faster than he was. Before he knew it, basketball was no longer fun to Akashi. And it wasn't until Akashi was losing to Murasaki Bara that the other Akashi came out. Thus, this version of Akashi is the Akashi that wants to play basketball and wants to win no matter what. Last is that he's a better scorer and more dominant player than Akashi, and when there's players like Kisei, he outperforms them. Just because you're a more dominant scorer does not mean that you are better than somebody else. And two, Almine is not a more dominant player than Akashi when Akashi can do way more things than Almine can. The only thing you can really give Almine is scoring. Akashi's not only a better defender, he's a
We are down on the farm in Palo Alto, California, home to the Stanford Cardinal, where legends like Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey first built their legacies. Let's see what the Cardinal today can provide. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Stanford Cardinal. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Cal Golden Bears with less than ideal field position as they come out for their first possession. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And the Golden Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. On the run here. Lets it go. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So Stanford's offense gets their first crack now. And let's talk about the strong safeties in this game. These guys are thumpers. They love to come up and hit.
Chris, how many times have we singled out the strong safeties? But in this case, they deserve it. I mean, these guys are essentially linebackers playing safety, but they can cover receivers like corners. These two are just wrecking balls on the field. It's going to be fun to watch.
It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on a play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback.
They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kurt, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Lets it fly to the wideout. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And
no, you were not.
they kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt, getting improved field position here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They've got the lead, but hadn't settled for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
On the run, he'll let it go. He pulls it in for a big gain. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. The Golden Bears pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looking for the end zone, but not complete. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And looking for a big play here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Stanford offense lines up on 1st and goal now. It's a run. Running back's got it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Through the 1st quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass rush closing in. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Stanford. Now the all-important extra point. PAT gives them a 7-6 lead. There's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Cal's offense takes the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The defense gets him, but it's a 1st down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And the Golden Bears come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. With his second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. The Golden Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. He'll actually take it out from the end zone. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here's the 2nd down play. Ball handed off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. 2nd down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He's going to take off. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're
It's
not
the
going to give them
fucking ball.
that
Stop.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6.
Oh.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Stanford has moved into the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Defense trying to hold up here. Play number 12 on the drive. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinal. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. First down, looking to throw the football. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught.
Hello.
Down at the 40.
Oh, voters done with that and cut the ACL.
Come up to the line to
right.
make the tempo up here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Nick is up and no good. And the miss leaves it an 8-point margin.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
And Northern California is a region divided whenever the Golden Bears and Cardinal get together. And we've seen a lot of that spirit on display so far in the fight for the Stanford Axe. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tackle made after just a short gain. An important third down attempt for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
But first down yardage. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. He hands it off from the gun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Cal's offense back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Handoff running right. Breaking tackles. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. The Golden Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, bro?
Go.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24. The offense going with the hurry up.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line?
You would have let me know.
Surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it.
And a sophomore making an impact play.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Nothing been animated that good in a long time, so I don't know what the 2+
I'm
time.
not saying nothing about the animation, but it's just that nigga pulling up to me.
Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a
That's what it's about. It's all about Big Woo.
As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks
Who is
are
Big Woo to
after
you?
the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he takes
Oh,
this
that's
from
shame about him.
5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully the last touchdown drive. On first and 10, looking to throw.
He in the shadow.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Gets loose on the scramble, picks up a decent gain, short of the first down though. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout and check it out. Now here comes the bunch formation.
They do got shit, but he different.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's
He
moving out
different.
of the pocket. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with
Wasn't
a
no
turnover
need.
here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut in?
He is the team.
And just like that, you squeeze the relief out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why.
Nah, he don't need niggas. He just need enough niggas to hit to the palace. You dig? Like, I just need enough niggas to say I'm a corporation and I can do business.
First down yardage here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do.
He the Night King, you dig?
And the returner brought down by the coverage
You
team.
bring your arm in the scrap. We gonna scrap. And before it's over with, these niggas getting back up and we gonna scrap again. You dig?
Last possession and then in a pick. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
He should have had a team. He should have got the little nigga. He should have got the B-ring killer.
I don't need none of that.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
If I even gotta get my hands dirty, the nigga red. And if I gotta get my hands dirty, I'm whooping in it. You dig? Like,
Here on the scramble.
And the ball is handed off. Out of
don't
the
need none of that,
He'll
bro.
be taken down.
Who out here getting hit?
Down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen.
I don't need a nigga to heal me. You think? I'm popping the pipe.
They're carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the
Who's
person
gonna get guy? Don't worry about that.
break off some big time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable.
He don't like no B rank push. He like S rank push. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No. Nah, it's different. It's levels. It's levels to this.
Pressure is coming. And they've got him. A sack of the defense. They'll take momentum into the final quarter of play. As we take a look into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Wow. The never's the most valuable push.
First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second
push got everybody.
That's what I'm saying. I'm supposed to always.
That's what the fight is supposed to do.
He's escaping the pocket now.
Whoever she gave the push to, it was the downfall of them.
That's how it works. That's how push works. That's exactly how push works. Once you get it, it's over with for you.
I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, forced.
He'll take a deep shot.
The
catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown.
Watch 3-0.
Strong game by this quarterback. They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 during the final quarter. Kickoff team's on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Hey.
All right, well, do something that's like that I can watch.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage
go watch the return
to the ground.
Go. You can go.
Takes the field now.
Nigga not getting quiet, nigga. It's a 10. It's the only thing that was going head up with the Titans the week.
Receiver makes the grab.
That's the only show.
But he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
You go watch the job.
Man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still
need you not gonna fuck with the MC. You not about MCs going and becoming real niggas. You dig?
And keep taking those shots downfield.
You see what I'm saying? 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 You see what I'm saying, bro?
Quarterback looking to connect with
Deku wasn't a real nigga. Deku wasn't a real nigga. Matter of fact, Deku never become a real nigga. You think? Like, he's not. He's not.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
He'll never be almighty. He'll never be mighty.
Taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just
ain't nothing mighty about
it. Is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Some niggas are made that nigga by another nigga.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in the game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator,
I like watching niggas start from 0 and grow into real niggas.
Tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Ain't too many niggas like that.
Just short of the marker. Good effort by the defense. Now it's 4th down.
I just gave you 2 shows where both niggas start out garbage. Nothing.
Makes the grab. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Or it's over with, you dig? They the realest niggas walk. Got arms behind.
I don't fuck with that because niggas should have been stuffing them out before they made it to the realest nigga walk the state.
Now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Fuck you think you climbed the line, nigga?
Secondary up now, trying to.
You don't say that about Shin. Nigga should have been snuffed out. No, he white should have been snuffed out. He should have been snuffed out. His head should have been on a pipe. fuck you think you is walking around under great generals, you dig?
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Bringing pressure. Moves the ball to the 35, another first down.
Who you think you is running around under great generals, you dig?
March moves on.
You an ant. You was a peasant.
We see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach
Shiny blue armor we gave you.
You want to protect your franchise.
The shiny blue armor I gave you, I blessed you with. You was in rags. You dig? Like, you should have been there.
Empty set now, 5 wide.
See what I'm saying? Like,
He's back to throw again after they didn't complete on first down. This time, a completion. But that quickly a short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple.
You just ran that to get saved. You ain't do nothing.
He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away.
He ran that to get saved. He did nothing.
It comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so maybe they'll have to run a couple plays here. And he's got it only past the first down marker. Big play across midfield. They'll slide it through the 36. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a healing play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite.
He the one with the mega power on. You know what would have been fire? If he went the whole story and became the greatest hero with no power. That would have been fine.
Big yards for that first down.
And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line.
That's what would make you to go.
Working that clock.
Look at a pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Tom Brady not the GOAT because he the most athletic nigga. He the GOAT because he won despite all of that shit. You seeing a nigga 40? I can run faster than that nigga. You did?
Touchdown, Stanford. This offense is still clicking. They can try to add the lead now in the PAT.
He's the GOAT though.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
It ain't Deckle. It's not Deckle.
The kickoff bounced right through the end zone for a touchback. So California's
he's not even the best.
back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive
You
now.
making pork cutlets. He's not the best. He's not Uno.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab.
That's not what. That's what made him a clown. That's what made him a clown.
Is tackling this offense inbounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Wow, you done lost your fucking mind.
Looking to throw it on first down.
You done lost your fucking mind, bro.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Pass clock, 2nd down.
Bro, you done lost your mind, bro.
Hits the running back in the flat. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but it's a big gain.
That fight wasn't even like that.
So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly.
No, you didn't, because the nigga just broke out.
Looking to throw the ball.
And now he running shit again. What are you talking about?
The receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. And here comes the noise. This
Save a nigga now.
This defense to make
Save a nigga now.
stop.
That's what Endeavor there for. Oven roast the nigga.
And he scores. Touchdown, Cal.
If it was the NFC, I would have never watched it.
See what I'm saying? Like, wow. The secondary niggas are always the more interesting characters because they be the niggas dealing with shit.
Tack on the extra point.
You like the Captain America Boy Scout ass niggas that ain't got nothing going wrong. You dig?
Offense able to recover it there.
No, I'm not a Captain America fan.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field.
Well, my fan, it's the same thing. Boy Scout good at two shoes. You dig? Don't do nothing wrong.
Changing the play.
Life squared away. You dig? John Cena.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing.
I'm whooping
Looks
niggas
to
out
his
there.
left and makes the completion. And now a timeout taken by the defense.
To me, this is the best Cena. The current Cena. You dig?
Makes it second and short.
All you niggas said I couldn't wrestle, fuck you. I'm taking the strap and I'm dipping. You dig?
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
You wild like it's the best time.
The defense has got him. What a huge
I'm hitting niggas with the strap. I'm whacking niggas with the strap and I'm going home. You dig?
They check him out. Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third
You
down.
wild.
Here's the snap.
No, see, bro, you all about
On the run, you're taking a deep shot.
the spectacle, dog. You right. You right. You all about the spectacle, you dig?
Set for the first and 10 now.
Have a nigga cash in the money in the bank, but you kick out and you win.
Man, see?
The red zone. The pocket breaking down.
Pressure just got it away. On your way out. That'll be the way to go.
See, you talk about the plot armor, that's plot armor, you dig?
Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line.
There's nothing.
To do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback.
No, ain't no nigga, he's not earning that,
They
bro.
hurry the quarterback and they
Come on, bro. That brawler's cash in and Roman Reigns just feared that nigga. I get the 1, 2, 3.
Coming up.
Walk off.
Dropping
Never
back,
rest
into the
to
throw for
again.
the first
You
down.
dig?
Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Ah,
Oh, it's batted down
Go.
by the defense. Great play to deny
Go.
a touchdown. So on fourth down, out trots the
Go.
place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick
That's
is
not it,
good.
bro.
He knocked it right down the
Time
middle.
is right. You run up, try to do the stone, Roman catch your beard there
So
with
the
the stick.
win streak continues for this team.
1,
Good
2,
job
3.
bouncing
I hope he
back.
leaves
They're
that
just getting
bitch to
stronger and
run
stronger
too,
now.
nigga.
You've seen their
No
stocks start
Monday
to
night
really rise, and these
from
players
$10
seem to be
yeah.
buying in. Credit to the coaching
No,
staff
no.
for leading this streak and keeping this team together after that
You
loss a few
just
weeks
want
back.
niggas
You
to
can
be
tell they're
glazed.
all the way in.
And that is going to wrap it
One
up.
more
We
time.
enjoyed this one
You
here.
just,
Give it the road.
I'm Chris
you just
Fowler.
want
This
niggas
has
to
been
be
another
glazed.
presentation
You
of
dig?
EA Sports College Football.
That's great. That'd be great stuff. Simply, oh,
You want fucking Superman, you dig? That's what you want.
that's what he is. That's what he is, bro. I hate niggas like Batman, bro. Batman should either